Hi, my name is Wander Official, and this is my job. Alright, Mr. Wilhelm, if you would... Oh, dear. If you would be so kind as to get the video rolling.
The video is rolling.
Well, I mean, but like actually like introducing crap and everything.
So yeah, he's my brother's here today because he kind of wanted to play this a little bit. So I was like, hey, look, I'll let you play it. So this is like the second time you've been in VR ever, I think.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah, this is so weird. And let me tell you, it doesn't
And as
seem...
a result, because obviously both of us need to talk in this video, I made it so that we're using the mic on my desktop instead of the mic for his headset, which is what I used last time.
Yeah.
Or my headset, really.
Because we do need to pick up both of us, and we do need to explain things better. What the hell? What the hell is
They
a
have
meat...
Team Fortress in this.
What the hell is a meat fort?
They have they have basically TF2 in this.
Why?
Don't question.
F me. Okay.
Not on.
Well,
YouTube.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna be able to see it, but
You say that.
Watching the most disorienting thing is when you watch this thing spawn in because you know it has weight. You know that this gun is gonna have weight, and when you watch it, like. Okay.
I think most pistols you just cock it. You just put the clip in and you just
Right. Actually,
cock
hold
it,
up.
and then you're good.
Because I've got an idea. Although for this we're gonna have to set this down for the time being, and we're gonna grab another one.
Did you grab the same size clip?
I did.
Okay, making sure.
Set this back down. Come over here,
Make sure to cock
grab
that
the
one.
other one. Oh, that's right. I do need to cock it.
Or whatever the technical term is, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm assuming it's the cocking mechanism. I don't know enough. You know, as you know very well, Mr. Wilhelm, I don't know enough about guns to be able to do this properly. All right, Mr. Wilhelm, lock and load, little lizard.
Oh, did you get a signal?
At least you can yeet the magazines out that way. That's not.
Yeah, most pistols typically do that.
All right. Although that's unfortunate. Let's try that again, and this time with a gun that we know will fire full auto right away.
Yeah, make sure you... So you might rotate your camera, your angle 180 degrees, and then rotate back around.
Like turn like this way and then turn back into it?
Because this is the way towards the computer.
Oh, so like this way.
So then rotate, using that. That's the way I would do it. I would just focus on rotating using your...
That's what I'm going to try to do.
That way you're facing the mic.
Okay, that's better. Thank you.
I'll let you do stuff while I...
Well, I mean, I need...
Shit out of the way. What are you looking for?
Well, no, I mean, I need you here for commentary's sake.
Yeah.
Other than... Well, okay, that was weird.
Yeah, can you feel like a brush of wind?
I did feel you brush against me. All right.
I haven't played around... There's the Evo. There's the Scorpion.
I wish they had like the original Scorpion model that they had in Black Ops, the original. But I mean, I also... You know what? F it.
Just get the magazine. Yeah, because it's one of those Russian guns that requires an adapter to use scopes. You just spawn one and just... Yeah.
So I remember from Ghost, the way this is attached is...
Oh, well, no, I guess you gotta get a second one. And then you have to hit the chunk bit first, or you have to hit the safety, sorry. Because it's a Russian gun, you have to hit the safety first and then reload it.
Right, now.
It's really weird how sometimes, guns have to be worked differently.
But I remember I've used this enough in Ghosts that I know how it reloads. Alright, now we set this back down. We've already cocked both of them, so we already know we're good to go.
I don't know if they both fire automatic. Well, they probably do. Most guns typically either fire automatically first. I guess we'll see.
Now let's try this again this time. Lock and load, little lizard.
I mean, you landed some on target. I don't know if this one drops the clips, but
Nope, I guess it
I
would
think you
not.
probably have to. Yeah, I thought you had to remove them manually.
There we go. So now we can just cheat in.
Yeah, that feature is really nice, isn't it?
I mean, it certainly saves me the time of having to walk over to the trash can and throw everything away.
Also, that trash can, as everyone who watched my video knows, that
I
trash
just
can is
you
fucking-
got the freaking pellet gun stuck in the trash can.
I got the grenade launcher stuck on its freaking pumping bit. I got
on the you got the China Lake stuck on the little like pop up
The part that you
the,
pump.
the,
yeah.
the no the I thought it was the sight part you got popped up on.
No, I think it was the part that you like pump to reload it because it's a pump action grenade launcher.
You're right. You're right that it is that, but I don't like the selection of guns though.
There are a lot of variants of certain guns in this. I will say, like
Again, the single most disorienting bit is watching crap pop in because
I actually kind of adjusted to it fast. Like,
I should probably back up.
nah,
a
you're
little.
fine. Like I'm just sitting on one of the bedposts. He touched my leg, because I was sitting on one of the bedposts to watch it. Because I know that this is technically probably the edge of your play area. Because you're quite close to your right side is quite close to the bed. So if you take like a few steps to the left, you'll be in the middle. I think. I don't know just be careful when doing things to your right.
Actually, this'll do. We'll just use this, and then we'll grab this right here and sort of like.
He's aiming it at my head. I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, I mean,
He is actually aiming it at my face.
excuse you.
Hit it again.
I did.
There you go. That's the automatic fire we were looking for.
Again, this is like the P90 that as Nerdcube was explaining it. Once you know that's hitting the target, that's going to keep hitting the target.
All right.
Boop. I will
There you go.
throw that one away.
We hit black holes in that. Also, I'll show you the little Easter egg that I found in a moment when we have spare time. There is a little Easter egg on this level. Well, I don't think it's an Easter egg. It's just a funny little thing I noticed. There's the G11.
I don't know.
It's really weird.
I'm just looking around, honestly.
Those are kind of weird to reload. They're reloadable.
Excuse you, I didn't ask for.
Yeah, I don't think dual wielding lever actions are kind of weird to use in VR. Although, hey, I guess the good news is you got 2 bullets, so you can just reload one.
I need to have this. There.
Probably better to set it down and grab it probably the proper bit and then sort of.
How do I load it in though? I'm assuming.
There's probably a bit. Yeah, probably.
No, that's not.
You have to
it.
sort of shove it in.
That doesn't. These don't work, Wilhelm.
You should. Try. I know one of the other ones. If you throw that one away, I know one of the other ones does work a little better. Well.
Oh my god, that was amazing. But I'm gonna actually like.
Delete the guns. Yeah, probably just delete it manually, or delete it automatically. Sorry, with your menu.
I hope that
That's
was an
a
accident.
massive gun. Use the Rio Big Bore. I know the Rio Big Bore. I think I know that one. The shorter, long version. And just shove the ammo into your inventory, because if you look to the right side of that gun, like the far side of the one from the side you're holding, it should be like the other side of the gun. You could just slide it into that little bit there. It's slow to do because it's in VR and so you don't have that stability you have on an actual gun. And this is the reason why we're not using the lever action shotguns, is because the lever action ones all work like the Martini.
How many?
Henry.
Oh god, how many can you shove in?
I don't know. A few, probably 5-ish. This. I don't know. When it doesn't let you shove it in, though, it probably is a good indication.
It's unfortunate when the pancake doesn't let you eat it.
That it's probably full now. Yeah, because it won't let you just throw it in there. Got one thing in at least.
Hearing it fall into the trash can was something. I'm assuming I have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, Like move your rear hand forwards to do the lever. Push it for. Just push it forwards. Put your hand forwards.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Lever actions are kind of weird in VR. I won't lie. Which is why they're not my favorite.
Freaking nailed it. And I had one shot on target, at least, so then get out of here. I'm gonna back up a little bit just because that's like right there at the edge of the thing, and I'm trying not to like.
Yeah. So if you move,
well, that's cool. You can actually see the shadows of the remotes on the ground. That's cool, where the remotes are supposed to be. Let's fix that. Actually, let's clear everything else.
Yeah.
Because that has been there long enough, frankly.
It's just been there mocking you the entire time.
It really has. We both had to say at the same time.
Yeah. Well, VR is like that though.
Okay, that got rid of the bullet that was just sitting there.
Yeah.
I have to think about this.
You could do the AUG. There's the AUG.
I mean, I would, but I also know you use
probably yeah. There's the M1 and M2, MX4, Mauser Assault Carbine, SKS, BSS. A lot of these are Russian-based guns, but some of them. Well, no, a lot of them are
Actually, hold on.
American too.
Where is that? Is an SMG, right?
What? There's the Spectre. There's the Vector. UMP. There's the MP9. What are you looking for? That's the old Thompson.
But see, the weirdest thing. This is the weirder part of. Oh dear. So I need to back up even more than.
Yeah, you probably want to move 3 feet, 3 steps to the left, and probably like.
All right, is that good?
Yeah, maybe like 1 step forwards now. Ish. Yeah, you're probably about in the middle of your play area.
All right, there we go.
I'll tell you if you're like you're still sort of on the right, but you're fine enough for government work.
So
I have a big enough play area where it's not like too big of a deal. You're good. You're good. Some guns are weird like that. Should just be able to fire. I don't know. World War II guns, some of them have safeties, and some of them are just like, if it's loaded, assume it's dangly. Hit the safety to get it fire automatic.
I did. And you know what? Still not a very bad grouping.
Yeah, it's faster to just throw.
Oh Jesus, that's a bouncy assault rifle.
It's faster to just throw them over the front and then go.
And then just go back and to what you were doing.
Just clear them later.
Just
Ever so often, just go to the menu and just clear all the shit off the map.
Yeah, it
accumulates anyway, so you might as well.
Oh, this was the gun you liked, and this was also like a gun that you liked. And
well, it wasn't a gun I liked that much. I preferred the Kaparis.
You did prefer the Kaparis, but this handled similarly, where it was like.
I could use it just as effectively though in Block 1. The bit you have to pull, I think, is on the top of the Spectre. It's the bit, yeah. I don't know where the safety is, or if there is a safety.
I already clicked it. I already like.
Oh, did you? Alright. I don't. Some guns they actually start automatic fire, which is really weird. But the safeties in this are all kind of bonkers. Guess you did it right.
Yeah, I guess I did. Although now I do want to mess around a little bit with something else because I have an idea. I have had a bunch of ideas, and I've just been goofing around, sitting on. No, that's not it. I also apologize if it zooms in and out a little bit, or if it loses focus a little bit, because I have trouble seeing precisely what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, he has glasses inside of VR.
I have glasses which I have to wear through this. All right, so let me zoom.
Yeah, so he's basically wearing the greatest pair of binoculars in the world. Right now, we're doing the equivalent of wearing binoculars, or maybe like the most extreme pair of night vision goggles.
Right. So now we're just gonna
pull the pin and throw. Just don't throw it at me, and don't hit me in the head while you're at it.
All right, I'll think about it.
Crap. That was a failure.
I mean, I'm sure it'll look great later, but all right.
He dropped the headset off of his face.
Because I wanted to do that whole Vegeta thing we did in
don't
J-Stars,
do that with the headset.
All right.
Unless you want me to tighten the headset on your head, but I don't think you want to have your head squeezed.
No, because...
Or your glass is broken.
Because this is your headset, and it's actually
My head is massive, so I have to leave it untightened. Just doesn't matter. Like, because you have the thing at the back of the headset, you can, like a circular thing at the very back of the headset, you can tighten
Alright, so
around your head if you have a smaller head.
I almost let go of it just then, and that would have been disastrous because this little black thing's the only
he doesn't have to.
keeping it from firing. So
He doesn't have to. He pulled the pin out already, so yeah, that would have been bad.
just cower watch it. It's actually not a bad throw, and it didn't hit it, but we can fix that. We have weapons for that.
Actually, before you came up here, I was playing Boom Ski. The ski ball with grenades. Also, can you rotate like 180 degrees IRL and then rotate in game? Thank you. Just you were facing exactly away from the screen, and I was like, it's not gonna pick up his audio anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
No, it might actually. That microphone is awfully it's awfully sensitive.
I'm assuming this is going to be a thing.
Yeah, most of the grenade launchers use the same exact ammo as well.
Well, not only that, but sneaking headphones.
Here, let me. While you do you, I'll fix this while you move around with that. All right, there we go. It's gonna kind of be like touching you all the time. Just kind of deal with it.
Wait,
Yeah, there.
what does this do?
That's the stock. You just.
Oh.
It's an adjustable stock, but it doesn't actually do anything again.
Do I need to cock it?
Yeah, you do. No, that's not it. There's a hit the safety button. Or down, sorry. There you go. Now it's cocked. It should be ready to fire now. That's what I mean. Like some of the grenade launchers have weird hotkeys.
All right then.
But that one is functionally similar to the. That one's functionally similar to the one that you just pull out the casing and then.
And throw the case as well. Wait. Well, I guess we can fire an extra. Just an extra one just for the sake.
Left closes it. Yeah, it's counterintuitive. You think you rotated your gun, so it hit the side. Oh,
Oh, that's right. Set it
you have
down.
to pull the thing out. Chuck that. You got a drum mag stuck in the.
I got a drum mag stuck up on the railing that the target
Because
hangs from.
he figured out how to use the MG42, which I couldn't figure out when I was.
And I'll show that. Actually, I'll show that off next because why not? Oh,
Oh, you have to cock it. Remember, down. Yep. You're getting the hang of it at least.
I was used.
I think you could.
I'm used to like the spread pattern of the thumper or whatever it was, like after Nerdcube used it, where he
Yeah, well, they changed all the guns. I think they did like an overhaul between when he played it ages ago, and when we're playing it.
But it's so weird.
Because the
Actually,
anti-material, yeah, you're like facing 45. Turn like 45 degrees to your right as well, or 90 degrees. Sorry, whatever. Right angle. Yeah. There you go.
all right. So with the light machine guns, I played enough Call of Duty, so we open her up, grab the magazine, throw it on there, yank out the rounds. Actually,
Don't try this at home, kids.
I'm gonna put another
Oh.
round in
I
here.
was thinking he's not gonna go for 2, is he?
No, I'm not. I'm crazy, and you know. Excuse you, but I'm not that crazy.
Also, you've rotated 90 degrees back to. You have a habit of doing this.
Well, because I've got to like move around a lot.
Don't worry, I think I've done the same thing. I'm able to at least, like, yeah, you have to kind of push it into the floor almost. Yeah. It's weird.
And I
You
can just
have
sort
to-
of like.
You push it into the floor and then it'll auto-correct. Yeah, you can go as low as you want. Like, you don't have to be at standing level.
Oh, that's right.
In fact, it's actually better if you probably go down to the level of the gun and then, like, get on one knee or something. That's probably just as good.
There we go. Finally got it to work where.
Because right now it looks like on the screen on OBS, all I can see is just
Why is it
the
not
gun
firing?
itself. You have to pull the chuk bit, right?
Oh, that's right. So where's?
There you go. Because with most of these, yeah, that's all you had to do.
So now we can. And the cool thing is we can just do this. We can just one hand this. So. Wait, I didn't want the extra.
Well, I guess yeah. You only click the stick when you want to make it spawn infinite numbers of drum mags, which is useful when using something like the M2 Tombstone, but less useful when you're using a normal gun. Actually, it's probably the other way around.
I'm gonna cheat here and use my other hand to brace my... I couldn't see anything after the first shot started flying, so...
Yeah, some of the guns do have quite...
Let's just appreciate the ungodly number of casings that ended up on the floor.
Yeah, the casings automatically disappear in this after, I think, a certain amount of time. I can't remember.
There we go. Got all the other mags. So... Thank you, Mr. Thing. Okay. Is there anything else you think we should hit?
Unless you want to hit, like, one of the explosive, well, one of the scarier things, or the minigun, or something like that. I hit most of the stuff there, though. There's all sorts of nonsense you can do there.
Wait, I have an idea.
What?
See, this isn't much better, because it's like, I'm so used to this being an actual steel bucket. I'm used to this having weight.
That's very weird. Alright, let's see if you can...
I'm just going to set this down. Oh, excuse me, Mr.
Good.
Oop. I'm going to set this down here for now.
Get out.
And I'm going to turn around and yeet myself back into here. And actually, let me think about this.
Yeah.
For this next one, we're going to go back to weapons.
Yeah, why not do an anti-material rifle? Scare the shit out of yourself once in your life.
You say that like I don't do that every day by putting up with you.
Heck it too.
And let's go back and just... I'm looking for like just a regular like... Do they not have the Barrett 50 cal?
That would probably fall under anti-material if it did. There's the WA.
And I would use it, but you did last episode. Well, I guess I could snipe with it because you didn't use it with the scope.
No, I just blind fire it.
See, now that's the beautiful gun I know and love. Okay.
Yeah, he loves this gun. I'm not a fan of it. But that's just me, because I would. It's not my sniper of choice for Call of Duty.
No, why are you wedged under? Get out from under the table. Okay, so
Big bit larger side goes on front. Just remember that.
if it goes on the gun at all,
Yeah, you have to be aggressive with some of the scopes.
looks good. Clip.
Goes to the bottom. Yeah, it's sort of the back there. You have to sort of fidget it in. And then, yeah, there you go. It's fire. It's ready to fire, and then pull it back, and then you should be good. But it is the normal version, not the extended mag, so it only shoots like.
No, I mean I expected that.
Then, yep.
Well, I don't
You're
really
getting
need
the
it.
hang of it. Well, legs is probably helpful, but you can go if you go down to the ground, you can actually just.
I'm hitting it. And you know what that means, Wilhelm? I hit the bucket. It is a good gun, but it's like... Well, let's clear it out first. I do love it. I do love it so much. But... Interesting, you clear everything out, the bucket's still there. Let's fix that, shall we?
Well, hey, get a Calibri 9001. That'll solve all problems.
Is this
Hopefully
like
that
the
thing is a
is this
bitch
like
to reload?
Is this like the World War II era grenade?
I don't. Well, it's just a regular. It's a very similar grenade. I don't know if it's World War II era specifically, but
This just looks so.
it is definitely feels old school though. Oh shit! Throw it.
That bucket went. I don't know where the bucket went, but the bucket went flying. Wait, let's go down here. Hey,
Found it. We found Waldo, everyone.
Freaking nailed it. I want this, Wilhelm. I want this episode to be called "The Bucket Went Flying."
I'll think about it.
That's as good of an answer as I could have hoped for.
Because this is probably gonna go on my YouTube
Oh,
channel.
absolutely. And I wouldn't expect differently. Wait, what other things do they have? Gun hats. Why?
You could use the weapons. Yeah, they have all sorts of nonsense. They have bank snaps, the little fireworks, which again require a match, so that ain't gonna happen. But bank snaps don't.
It's just weird because these things require they're you expect these things to have weight.
But it doesn't. This is actually useful because it means you can throw grenades at like stupid speeds.
Oh, F you!
Oop.
You popped and didn't pop? Oh, you bastard. Get out of here.
Bang!
Did you not? Oh, you sick. Let's leave here for the moment. We'll just clear it out.
Of course it wouldn't have disappeared.
Still not disappeared. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
It belonged. It lives here now.
Well, you know what?
Also, rotate yourself 90 degrees to the right again. You did that again. You did the thing.
Alright.
Yeah. You do kind of naturally rotate yourself around.
No, I don't want the thing. I just want the packet comes in. F it, I can't even grab it.
Let me... There's a trick to it. Yeah, here. Fucking both of us are trying to grab this.
I can't grab the freaking pack of bang snaps.
Here, let me have the... have a remote. Oh wow, you cannot actually grab them. They're too low to the ground.
Yeah. The bucket I could at
shit.
least... The bucket I can at least grab. Because... Alright, I'm gonna... It's weird because I expect the table to be there.
It's not.
And it's not. It isn't. It really isn't.
Yeah, no, I got used to that real quick.
Well, there's one extra little bang snap.
Just throw the bucket in the trash. You're never gonna pick up that fucking bank snap.
Well, I got one of them earlier.
Yeah, it was on a table, I think.
No, it was on the ground. It was on the ground.
Was it?
Well,
good luck doing it. Oh.
and now the bucket has kicked the bucket. Okay.
Alright. I don't know how Roman candles work. Yeah, we had trouble with matches earlier. Which is why I didn't screw around with matches when I made my video. Because they don't work.
If the match had actually caught then, I would have, like...
Neither does the flip slider. We learned that too. Because I don't know how to get it open. I don't think you can pull the thing up open.
Well, you can in real life, I mean...
That's never gonna fit in a trash can. And I don't think that counts as a weapon.
Oh, F you. Sack of crap.
Yeah, life be like that. So I don't mess around with none of the nonsense stuff there. Unless you want something you can shoot at. This is a game about guns, not really... The horseshoes, not so much. There's a clay pigeon.
Jesus, that's a big bucket. Well, it's a pot.
Clay pot. Plant pot, specifically.
Doesn't really smell like anything. Although, I guess it's more the fact that your room doesn't smell like anything.
Doesn't exist. That was smart.
Wait. Although I guess my...
Oh, this is getting sexual now.
I just need to grab...
There we go.
I just need to grab the pieces and throw them
Get
away.
really weird.
I'm actually... A game about actually cleaning up the messes you make. That's a weird way to go with this, but hey, we're getting there.
Also, if you go and look at there's a yellow sign on where straight ahead of you.
13 times. Why 13 times their own body weight? I never understood that part. Let's go over this way.
Because why not?
If you had broken, I would have cried.
Remember, don't throw it this time.
No, I'm just gonna gently set it down.
You could probably be quiet. You could probably put a decent amount of force on it. It's just you can't.
Let's throw it. No, you can't.
If it's okay if it drops off of like a table, but if it gets thrown, it's probably not gonna be a happy boy.
I don't even know at this point. I'm just letting crap happen.
Yeah, take like a rocket launcher or Calibri. I love that gun. It's so stupid, but it's fun at the same time.
I don't feel like I should be allowed to have one of these.
Put it in the front or the rear. I don't know which. Probably the rear. Probably doesn't have a safety because it's a rocket launcher. So you just do,
Oh god.
and then
Actually,
yeah, you may have chosen a rather large rocket launcher.
hell, I can't even see through the dadgum thing.
Did you hit it at least?
That's one effed up pot. Also, hit the target too. F it. Alright.
That's me on trying to get you to face the frickin' microphone. I've just stopped now.
Just like F it all.
Yeah, pretty much. It's an exercise in futility. You're gonna like go towards naturally just moving around instead of using. You're just gonna naturally sort of follow it. And there's the regular old RPG, which you load through the front, not the rear. Oh god, don't let that missile. There you go. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it colliding. You can just sort of remember to hit safety to undo the thing. Then you'd go there because that one has a safety on it. Luckily enough. Then did you?
I hit the safety.
And yeah, you have to remember to fire it with your left hand then. Like, I think you did hit something with it.
Well, so we'll just spawn another one. It's okay. We can figure it out again. Do I have to? I don't have to cock it again because it's already.
I don't think so. You might do. I'll take that as a no.
It's a very bouncy RPG. Very, very bouncy RPG. Now, Wilhelm, how far are we into the video? Can you check real quick?
33 minutes.
I guess we can keep on going, keep messing around.
Yeah, I screwed around with like all the LMGs. Except for the...
Oh, you already hit this one, I remember. I remember that one.
I screwed around with all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Except for the MG42, which I didn't know how to use at the time.
Why is the trigger off down there? Why is there no grip on this thing?
Hey, roll with it.
There's
pick
no
the thing.
handle. I can't believe you've done this. Alright. What is this? Oh dear. There.
Remember to reload it. Or cock it, rather. Whatever. Get the thing set up. At this point, I don't care. And that should just sort of fire. So recall.
Ready? That was actually a much more disappointing than I had hoped. Oh, it's just gonna magnet to the table. That's okay because we can fix that. Alright, so I think...
Unless you want to screw out with anything stupid. Yeah.
On my chest. Actually...
I don't think it goes there. I think it goes,
Well, it sure as poop doesn't go here.
I don't think it goes, like, I think it goes underneath the weapon, not, like, it goes, like, underneath it, most likely, not in the front, it goes underneath.
Where?
I don't know, but I think it goes underneath. It probably doesn't go on the front or back, though. 'Cause it's a grip, it looks like.
It's a foregrip.
I'd say it probably goes under here. Let me. No. I'd say it goes probably between the foregrip and the clip, but the regular. But I guess you can't fit it there. I think it may also not fit on the MP5K. It might be for the larger MP5s, not for the little micro weapon. And to be honest, you don't need one. It comes with a foregrip. Just roll with whatever you've got right now, I'd say.
Wait, I didn't mean to spawn that again. I keep throwing everything over the trash can.
Yeah, well, you're not the first. And you probably won't be the last.
I should mention it. No, probably not.
Remember, you can use those circles in your inventory to store guns, too. So I learned. You probably got B30 rounds. That should be good. Remember to cock it. Yeah. You cocked the other one earlier, but I figured I'd let you know. So you should be good to go.
Because Wilhelm didn't do this before. He did use an MP5K. He didn't use two at once. That's an awful lot of machine gun bullets.
I'll show you an awful lot of machine gun bullets in a second.
I prefer that you did not.
Alright, also this room is quite the mess. Yeah, well, the VR room is, not the IRL one.
How do you get a grip on that?
Just hold it underneath it, I guess, or just get your second hand to brace your first hand. You have to put it on many shots.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, there you go.
Gangster style.
I was about to say, as I recall, that gun has a lot of recoil on it.
Alright, let's try that again, and this time, let's... Just leave that there.
So do that. Don't get rid of all the ammo before you fire it the first time. Genius. As I said, those little machine pistols, they have a derpy amount of kick to them. Like, if you don't support them with your other hand, it's like you aim like downwards and it'll shoot forwards, and that's how you shoot. If you want to shoot fully automatic, anyways.
Although I will do something Wilhelm didn't do. And that's
I don't
all.
really care what you do or don't do.
You know what? Let's do both.
Just ammo.
All there. Because I remember this from, what's it called? There.
I want to be on the last one, the one after that, actually, Matthew. Because that's 2-shot. There you go. You want to be on automatic, I assume. Unless, of course, I think this one goes on weirdly.
I mean, it seems to work. It's supposed to go on like that, which I guess it's not. But now I've got everything I need on this. So, what we're going to do... Even though I'm not going to use it, I'm going to get it here anyway because I like it. And now we're going to go back. Actually, no.
I did mess around with the micro Uzi, which isn't there, but it is. It's under it's under machine pistols instead of.
Excuse you?
It's an unfolding stock. There you go.
Where?
Under the, yeah.
You mad bastard.
Then you pull the thing at the top.
Alright. I can work with this.
Prepare for recoil. 3, 2, 1,
Lock and load, little lizard.
and all the kickback.
The Uzi smolders when you're done.
So does the Quig. KWG, whatever. I think you have to drop that one.
No.
Try grabbing it by the base of the clip then. Yeah, there you go. Also, FYI, we're at 42 minutes.
So I want to do something that'll cause a whole bunch of chaos at the end, but I've actually, I know what to do.
Actually, you're doing this.
Even though in real life this wouldn't work worth a damn, because as I heard, the M60 was terribly unreliable, and they went through a million modifications trying without success to get it to work and not jam up. Never really succeeded.
Well, so this is an EM60.
No, this
Like-
is the regular M60.
By EM60, I mean virtual M60. It never jams. So go fuck yourself.
You can go the distance.
I have a chair here if you want it. It might be helpful. Might. I don't know what you were trying to draw there with bullets.
I was. Although, okay, now you're giving me an idea.
You're gonna draw on cock and balls and bullets?
Well. Oh, I almost did it again!
You know, it's the cool thing. If you take another M60, you can put 2 of them down and fire both of them. Because this is VR. It doesn't give no fucks. It's like, if it's... As long as it's truck mounted, you can fire 2 of them at the same time.
I mean, in real life, yeah. You can.
Yeah. You're probably gonna have to redo the... Yep, you know the drill. we're gonna see how good your artwork skills are.
Actually, let's bring it closer though. I'm not entirely settled on what I want to do yet, but I've got. There we go. W for Wanderer. I just want to grab the bottom of the gun. There. Oh, that's the box I fired out earlier. Oh well.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass to get big guns like that in there. I guess probably for the finale you probably want to use something crazy. Does qualify. I think there's a bit that you cock, yep, and then you just dupe. By dupe I mean pull the trigger. Pull the trigger and stand back.
That's not gonna work. I'm gonna get a hit on it at the full distance. I just need to.
Probably want to brace it with the other hand. Brace one of your controllers with the other controller. Remember, you stick it in the front, remember?
Oh.
That's a rocket launcher, dude.
It's not.
It's not a grenade launcher.
Well, it's a bit of both. That actually almost worked. Wait.
Almost. And actually, I can make it scarier and more annoying for you, because there's a sniper, there's a dedicated
Well, you want to make
sniper
it scarier and more annoying? We can do that.
Well, no, I was about to say there's a dedicated sniper range, which goes all the way up to 400, I think it's 400 meters. It goes up to some stupid distance, I can tell you that much. And I'll tell you now, you're never going to get a hit all the way back there. I got a hit once by firing randomly with a shotgun, with, I think, triple threat rounds, but that was the only way I did it. I mean, the way to get scarier and more annoying is you just bring out a cleaver and just boop everything. Bust out the big gun.
Oh, F it. I'll just use one like my original intent was. Alright, we need the actual regular RPG for this probably, but I do want to get a hit with a rocket launcher at longest range, so I'm not used to the arc of it yet, but I will get a hit down there. I mean it. I will do it. I went too far back. No, stop. Stop in the name of... You violated the law.
You reload that one in the back.
Well, it reloaded itself for me. How nice of it. The stinking other bazooka should learn from its example.
Brace your one hand with the other hand. So just stick your first hand right next to your other hand.
I already have it like that, right? Let me walk over a little bit. I missed it, but whatever.
Yeah, it might be a while. Like, it might. I mean, it's still not as long as the first video, but it might be a while. Also, that's the M1 bazooka, which has an arc. I don't know how substantial it is, but it is an arc, definitely.
Let's aim up into it then. You know what? Time for a risky plan. Firing it under the table!
look up a little bit. There you go. It's just like we can't actually see what the hell you're trying to do.
Did that work?
I think you hit it on the ceiling.
Although actually, because this isn't so bad, we can just mount it on the table. Oh, F it. You know what? We're gonna try one last one. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna cheat big time. I mean it.
I think that might have been something.
Yeah, but it didn't hit, so. So? You wanted it.
Yay, we get to use the...
Actually, because I don't want to use the same gun you did, so.
You could use one of the other two anti-materials, although...
Wait, where's... There is a,
Stick it on the the metal part of the gun, remember? No, you stick it... Rotate it 90 degrees to your, like, leftish. It'll sort of go on, like, the... There's sort of like a side mounting bracket towards the back-ish. It's gonna be towards the back of the weapon. But it's gonna be, like... Here. Yeah. It mounts on, like... Yeah, there you go. That's how it mounts.
went and did it for me.
Did you need a scope for it, though? And, of course, ammo.
Yeah, this is...
I don't even know how that scope mounts. Oh, wait, because it's not a Picatinny scope. That... God knows. How Russian scopes mount. Just screw the scope, really. I'd say get it like an actual scope. I don't know. Russian scopes are bad at the best of times. They're actually okay, but you probably are supposed to mount it where you mount the Picatinny rail. Actually, thinking about it now. But F it. Probably. We've planned this out in advance.
I don't know why I expected this thing to be a bullpup rifle. God knows it's not.
Remember the Chichuk bits on the other side. It's a Russian gun. Yeah, there you go.
And I already turned the safety off, so... How did none of them hit?
Well, in fairness, what I'll say now from OBS, I just saw, like, the butt of the bit of the below the barrel. I'd say just get a fucking Calibri out and that'll probably deal with all problems.
No, there's a better gun for it. We need a bigger... a bigger...
I know the Calibri does the actual explosive AoE that you need. Oh god, the minigun. Oh. Better watch my brother crap himself. Alright.
Now!
Remember,
This time, we're gonna hit this freaking target.
Actually, grab it by the trigger. You don't have to pull anything. You just put your second hand on the trigger.
Where's the trigger?
The trigger, the thing that looks like an aircraft thing. There it is.
Now, damn it, we are gonna hit that freaking cursed, nasty goal this time. Light 'em up!
Thanks for deafening all my viewers.
And the barrel's still smoking hot.
It'll be like that for a while.
Yeah, now that's what I wanted to see all along. Look at that. No, just come here. I can tell you're off in your bathroom. Just come here and take a look at this. Ah. Yeah. He did. And on that note, I'm taking the headset off. Dang it.
Here, let me. We'll see y'all later, and goodbye.